Hey, welcome back to another episode, guys. So today we're going to look at Omi. So I did mention we do have our zones, our support and resistance, and I look at big clusters to define where key levels of support is going to be, especially for this move that rose the market towards upside. So we want a price to come down and react at these levels, okay? So the first level we drew out, the price you could clearly see did not respect that level, broke towards the downside. My truth behind what I think price is going to do, as a long-term investor, I am looking to still buy or understand that this could be a level where projections of fundamentals going towards the upside. But remember, if fundamentals do not attack this market by giving us the pump, we are actually going to go lower. And I'm going to show you guys evidence and reasons on why I do believe there is a reaction of price to go lower. It's because we're seeing a lot of buyers coming in, not sellers. So what does that mean? A lot of people are passively selling the market, showing less interest in this coin. And the reason why price went up, it was the fundamental side, not the TA, the technical sides of the market, where structures are giving us confidence that price is going to bounce out. Okay, so the other thing I'm really trying to show you guys here is, even though we're in a key significant level, this is where fundamental news can affect this market and push it up. But right now, we do have that move that went up, came back down. I was looking for a reversal, and I'm going to show you guys evidence that it might not be the best to buy at this very time. If you are truly just involved in this coin and you believe in the project and you want to buy it as a long-term hold, great. These are great opportunities. But I'm talking to you from a perspective, if I was new and I had $10,000, would I buy right here? Absolutely not. I would not buy right here because I don't see value here, and I'm going to show you. Once I go to the 4 hours right here, guys, you can see there is a cluster. This is what I want to see. I want to see price come into a level and show me that it is interested. And why did it get rejected? A lot of people start to believe that these are sellers failing or something's happening here. If I truly do see a lot of buyers reacting this level, and we see a lot of buyers pushing the price up, what is going to happen is we're going to see a lot of limit or stop losses underneath this structure. That's a bad sign, because this is where we typically see a lot of wick rejections or liquidations. For example, when I show you guys this, take a look at this level right here. When price pushed up here, a lot of people would have started to buy the market, but you could clearly see price came back down a little bit lower and liquidated that level, and it went to 0.000286 And once we go to our delta ladder indicator right here, you could clearly see on the bottom structure, we do have a lot of buyers, and that is resulting in price gaining towards the upside or being pushed towards the upside. So we're not seeing a lot of sellers. If I'm not seeing a lot of sellers, guys, and have this in the back of your mind, if we're not seeing a lot of sellers and we're seeing submission in the markets when we see limit orders pushing the price down, clearly that's an evident sign that there's more sellers than buyers at this very time as limit orders. So the intent is there's so much limit orders pushing the price all the way from the upside down. So when we go up, there's going to be a lot of limit orders that's just going to push us back down. Because why? It is telling us fundamentally we might be ready, but technically we're not. We're not seeing a lot of sellers failing in the market. We need to see sellers before buyers. So what I'm thinking it's going to happen is that this fundamental news has a lot of people in their hopium that this project is going to do great, which I do believe. But at the time being, I think it's going to rally a little bit lower. It might even get deeper in towards this POC before we see the rally up towards the upside. But what I can only truly say that is a good side behind this is we are at a key structural level of support. That's the only thing we could really take away from this, okay? And what I'm going to do, and this is not financial advice, is just what I'm doing and what I'm going to show to my students, is very simple. We're not seeing a lot of sellers, so I know they did not fail yet. I did not see the sellers get aggressive, so I do believe it might go a little bit lower before choosing to go higher. So what I'm going to do is hold off on buying the token. I need to see a little bit more sellers before I buy the token. So right now, if you are into smart trading, I think selling off a small amount or holding it off for the time being, seeing a rally go towards the downside for a shorter period of time before we see that rally up, that would be the better hold, okay? So you guys can see for yourself when I go back to the 4 hours once again, that there is only a 47 negative big seller compared to 294 buyer, compared to 53, compared to 25, 68, -3, 36, and 30. So huge amount of buyers, and where they're all located are going to be clear in the bottom section of this. So that just shows us there's really no evidence that price wants to go up. Yes, if we do get some kind of fundamental, it can absolutely destroy and go towards the upside. And this is what I would do logically if I'm into crypto and trading crypto, but I also want to be an investor. I would invest 30% of my tokens, would not be able to trade. I would always buy the dips at key levels and I will hold it because fundamentally it can rise up. But the 70 to the 80%, I would trade that because I understand the market and the structures and the behavior of markets. Remember, emotions drives dictation of the price. So if I understand how people think and what they want it to do versus what the reality is, I can always make money. People want it to go up, but the reality is it's not ready to go up. Technically, fundamentally, it could be ready because anyone could drop a news and price can go up. But technically, I would now hold on to this token right now for the time being because I do believe there's a chance we're going to go a little bit lower before we go up. So keep that in mind. I'm looking more for a hold. I'm not looking to buy right here, guys. So truth be told, I'm looking to hold. Wait for maybe even a small sell for the time being. Sell off some of your tokens at limit orders. So I might put limit orders of 0.00032. Look for limit sell orders. So when price goes up, I will sell it off because clearly I know price is going to come back down towards the lows of 0.00028 to liquidate before we even go higher. Okay. And keep it simple. Trading should be simple. And I love to teach you guys this. And I cannot wait to keep going with this and see what the journey of Omi token has. Other than that, thank you so much. Take it easy and John out. Peace.